Black Lives Matter as black teens are shot and killed at a pop-up party in Northeast Houston. Let's check it out.
Now to the latest on the mass shooting that killed 2 teenagers at what police are calling a pop-up party. This happened last night on Jensen Drive near the East Tex Freeway in Northeast Houston. We'll hear from the mother of one of the victims in just a few minutes, but first, here's ABC 13's Rosie Wynn to explain what happened.
Scattered shoes, accessories, and liquor bottles, all remnants of what Houston police described as a chaotic scene outside a makeshift nightclub at this empty building. Investigators say they received the call of a shooting around 11:30 last night.
Upon officers arriving, they had a very hectic scene, so kudos to our officers who came out here, were able to handle such a hectic scene with several people injured and people running all over the place. Once they kind of got here, they started tending to all the injured parties.
HPD says it seemed like the majority of the people at this last-minute pop-up party that was advertised on social media were teenagers. Police say it may be hard to find surveillance video due to the nature of this location.
Since it's not a non-sanctioned and they're not under any regulations, which is what causes the problems with these type of events. With no regulations, there's nothing guarding it, nothing to to make sure that it's a legit establishment.
If you have any information or if you were there at the party, you're asked to give Crime Stoppers a call at 713-222-TIPS. Reporting from Northeast Houston, Rosie Wynn, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
And we are learning more tonight about one of the victims, a 14-year-old girl, her family heartbroken and demanding an end to the violence. ABC 13's Alex Bazarjian joins us live outside of HPD headquarters. Alex, what is the mother saying about this pop-up party?
The mother says she knew both her children were headed to the party, but she said she felt okay knowing they secured a ride home. Keep in mind, police say this was completely unregulated and unsanctioned. But that being said, nobody showed up to this event thinking their lives would be in jeopardy. Now there are 6 families out there utterly traumatized. Tonight we hear from Azaria Bankheads.
They killed my baby.
Charlisa Jones weak in the knees as she talks about her new reality, life without her precious 14-year-old daughter.
So where is Black Lives Matter? Why are they not protesting this? Why are they not putting statements out about this situation? I went to their X account and crickets. I went back to the days of around the time this happened, and they didn't post anything about this situation. I couldn't find it. I looked 2 or 3 times. I even looked up Black Lives Matter Houston, and they haven't posted anything since last year. Let's keep going. This is tragic.
Daughter.
I don't wish this on nobody.
Jones's son a witness to his sister Azaria Bankhead's murder. Police say it happened here at 10126 Jensen Drive during a so-called pop-up party hosted at a venue known as the Curfew Club. The invitation allegedly in the form of a social media post advertised as the hottest teen club in Houston.
And she was like, all right, I'm gonna go with my friends. And then after that, I was standing next to her and all I heard was shots. And then I ducked down and I went in the restroom. When I came out, they was carrying my sister out and she was lifeless.
Azaria was pronounced dead at the hospital. Houston police say a 16-year-old boy was also shot and killed and 4 other teens were injured.
Just put the guns down. We should just put the guns down and just...
Kids killing kids, man. Remnants of the chaos still visible the morning after.
You see the alcohol, you see it over there?
A sick twist of fate, according to these women who say a year ago, this was a place of worship.
Like I said, this was Restoration Houston Ministry Church. And what we do, we have men and women suffering with drug addiction, alcoholism, and homelessness.
Kim Lon Ward and Deanna Freeman say the church was moved due to rising rent costs, and ever since, things went downhill.
This is not the first party that's been here. There's been multiple parties here, but this is the first one that we've heard of that has been a tragedy such as itself.
A tragedy indeed, snatching the lives of teens and leaving their families in ruins.
Just know I love you, and you're in a better place.
Jones does believe her child is at peace, but she is not until her child's killer is caught. We did reach out to the owner listed on the county's website, the owner of the building where the party was held, but we have not heard back. Live in downtown Houston, I'm Alex Bo.
That's a tragic situation. I feel terrible for the mother and the entire family who had to deal with that. They lost her 14. She lost her 14-year-old daughter. A 16-year-old boy was killed. A 16-year-old teen was killed. 4 others shot. Now, like I said, where's BLM? Why are they not making? Why are they not there in front of that building making statements, calling an end to violence, calling an end for the madness? You know, everybody at the party was age 13 to 19, unregulated. When you get a bunch of teens together, look, they just want to party. They want to have a good time. There was a place like this. I don't know if it's still around. It's called Venice Beach. When I was in high school, when I was in middle school, it was a teen club. I never went, but I know a lot of people that did go on the weekends, and it was controlled. It was an actual established business. I never heard about any violence there, and not to my knowledge, but things like this, unregulated. Somebody made a flyer online, and you have a bunch of people from different directions, in the Houston area, most likely everybody from Houston coming there, and you can get all kinds of bad actors. And it's unfortunate that this is not getting more attention, that we're not seeing the people with the loudest voice for Black lives being silent on this. According to that page, the X page, I have not seen anything. But if we find out that the shooters were white, oh yeah, they'll be all over this. But they were silent, and I want to bring light in this because it's sad. This is considered a mass shooting. Mass shootings are considered when it's 4 or more people, and Houston is always in the news. Houston's always in the news. Something has to change in Houston. They've got to make some changes down there because it's out of control. But I'll leave that right there. Thought I'd share that with you since you didn't hear that from Black Lives Matter. Like and subscribe. See you next time. Thank you. Take care.